Well, there's like the Arcane Archer, there's the Beastmaster, the Gloomstalker, all the real Rangers, and then the Arcane Archer, and that's it.
The you mean the worst fighter subclass?
Yeah, yeah, that's a fighter subclass. You need the most magic-y ranger and the most tanky ranger. Anyway,
Yeah.
it's time for a Leonardo Ricapulo while sipping a Recappuccino next to Juliet Recapulet. That's right. It's another episode of Elenia Toth, and we find our heroes in great peril. You see, last time, the party had murdered everyone in the bathroom waiting line, and then a little kobold walked up to them and said, "Please, no fight," and then exploded all over them. And they said, "This means war, kill all kobolds." They searched the bodies and found a blue marble. They started exploring east, avoiding a trapped hallway that had a sign over it, trying to direct blue kobolds to take the bathroom there. Um, there was oppressive heat that was delivering exhaustion, as well as random kobold skirmishers throwing stones at people. Um, I rolled a die to decide who they would throw stones at. It just always ended up being Celeste getting stones thrown at her. The dice were not
It
happy
wasn't
with it.
it wasn't me every time. I think the first time it was Andre.
Not to mention, Celeste failed two DC 5 con saves. So the dice are against Celeste in this volcano. Um, so yeah, they continued east. They ended up in what appears to be a kobold recreation area. They went up to a door in the middle north of that room. It had a strange contraption on it that wanted 5 blue marbles to be put into it. You guys put one in, it got stuck in there, it wanted more. You guys headed to the southeast and went into a room where chairs face south towards a stone plinth that is missing something. You guys stole some things from there and then headed through a door in the southwest to a room that was basically a graveyard. You guys excavated one grave, you found out it was a graveyard, and you were like, oh, we would never disturb this graveyard. Let's continue south. They took one ring, though, and then they headed south. Uh, you found a tunnel blocked by massive boulders down there. You started trying to excavate it, but you realized this is going to take forever. So you headed back to the graveyard where you quickly excavated the entire graveyard of 30 dead cobalt monarchs and took which I think these kobolds might find extremely insulting that you messed up the grave of 30 monarchs of anyway, you guys found 1450 worth of gold pieces worth of gems and art objects in the graves of the dead monarchs, and you reanimated one skeleton and packed another one. um and then Darius told you guys that you were terrible and that he was going to stop traveling with you guys when you get out of the mountain. You headed back to the rec room and then into the middle south door of the rec room into a store. um, they, you guys didn't really care much about the store and like the descriptions of food items and stuff. It's a weird text message from someone I haven't talked to in ever. That's strange. Zoom. Zoom. I'm gonna join Jake's room. Uh, hey,
Progress.
I didn't say to join the audio. I didn't tell you to join the audio. There we go. Uh, yeah, so there was a store, it had some food and general store type stuff, and you guys were like, whatever. And oh yeah, I typed the wrong thing. You smashed down a door heading west and found a screaming family within. There's more than two adults, but parents and a couple kids and screaming and a couple other kobolds in there. And they're scared to death of these evil adventurers. At the same point, they heard stomping behind them and flames at their back as mechs uh, filled the rec room. The flames from their flamethrowers licking the doorway of the store area that you guys had gone into. It seemed like a really dangerous situation, and it was. It was. These mechs were different than the ones before. Uh, they had like giant metal cylinders on each of their arms, like as if they were meant to concentrate on being flamethrowery. There were lots of lots of fires shooting out of, the one similarity between these and the other ones was that they looked like they were made out of cast iron, like wood stoves. Um, and let's see here. So we've got I'm using these models again because I like them. Um, but for this, but they're cast iron mechs filled with kobolds with cylindrical things on their arms that appear ready to shoot flames all day. And what we're looking at on our battle map is the rec room, a large area. You can assume that the edges of this are walls, and that these pieces of obstacle are various types of rec room equipment that you could climb up on or whatever. If you're looking for doors in the walls, just ask, and I'll tell you where doors are when you're running to the various walls. But this is the store, the room with the food and the crap, and all of the undead people are up against the back wall here. We've got Celeste and Andre, Sarah and Miki and Dayus, and we've got some screaming kobolds in the little room there that you had just gone into. And that room has a door out of the south of it if you come to desire that. The shop just has a blank wall on the southern side. So that's the setup. So if everyone would please roll for initiative, I'm gonna get some different music pumping.
Ooh, okay.
Death music.
Ooh, calm.
And oh yeah, I don't even have the dice open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get them open now.
I totally did not roll a 7 minus 5.
Dude, your character has a what? You're rolling a
Yep.
plus 16 in the other game?
All right, tell me what you guys' other stuff is.
Miki's a 20.
Okay. And you have a dex mod, right?
Uh, no, I rolled 20 with my mod.
I mean, what's your dex mod?
Oh shit. Okay. It's a plus 3. I'm sitting at 16 for my dex.
Okay, good for you. Good for you.
I feel like they rolled a 16.
No, they rolled a 20. So you get to go before them though, because you rolled a 20.
Hmm.
All right, Andre, what'd you roll? Oh, and I have to go over with you guys what you have before we start. That'll be boring, but we'll do it as quick as we can. Andre, what'd you roll for initiative?
17.
Oh, I thought you said you never knew when you weren't muted, when you were muted.
I
Uh,
saw it and then I realized.
Sarah, what'd you roll?
I believe it's 7.
Okay. Let's
But I
see.
kind of don't remember.
All right, things appear to be in the right order. Celeste, do you want to have Santi on the field or just hidden away somewhere?
I think I had him hidden away somewhere, so no point in retroactively changing it.
He's just like um messing around with the graves, defiling them more.
I imagine maybe he saw people coming in and he climbed up onto the ceiling or something.
Okay. Okay, we'll say he's on the ceiling of the store if for some reason you're like it's like your last ditch effort is let's crawl on the ceiling or something, then
Mhm.
he'll be on the ceiling of the store. All right, so we got everybody's initiative. All right. Oh, yeah, I got to Okay, so Miki, I have you at 23 out of 63 hit points.
Yep.
And that you've used one level 3 fireball and one level 1 silvery barbs. That's it. And then
Mhm.
maybe you've also used your cloak, or maybe that's an old one.
Ba, ba, ba.
Did you use your cloak in the bathroom battle?
Yes, I
The
did.
other, oh,
I
Okay.
think.
And then we need lean two. I'll grab lean two. And then we've got our two mechs that have these flamethrowery cylindrical things on them. And then we've got Andre. Andre, I have you at 25 out of 53.
Yep.
AC 14.
Yeah.
Used one channel divinity, used one level one, two level one slots. What?
I've used 3 level 1 spell slots and all of my 3rd level spell slots. And then I used my identify single use, but I still have the invisibility and misty step single use.
And you used adrenaline rush once,
Yeah.
and you don't have your flamethrower summoned, right?
No, I don't have any cannon summoned yet, so
Okay, Darius is at 14 out of 35. Sarah, Sarah's maximum just went up because guess what, guys? Uh, she turned in her character sheet.
woohoo!
Thing.
And there are some differences. So Sarah, you are at 44 out of 51. You used Shield, Shatter, and Animate Dead, which you no longer have a free use of anymore.
Mhm.
Because all of that other stuff is gone. And for some reason, maybe you can remind me why I have you with plus 10 THP.
I don't know. I could just get rid of that if necessary.
Unless anybody remembers why it's there.
Mushroom?
Oh, it was. It would probably have run out.
Mushrooms?
Didn't one of the
the
mushroom boys
king,
give us? Yeah.
yeah, the king who gave us mushrooms.
Oh yeah, you guys had a
Maybe.
long rest since then.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I'll get rid of it.
all right. And then we've got our zombies, which are even stronger than before. So we'll have to figure out if I need to nerf them or not. They may as well be level 4 characters, or even like level 5. We'll see. And then Celeste, I have you at 55 out of 100 with 4 out of 7 uses and 3 out of 8 hit dice.
I think my max is 90, not 100.
But doesn't everybody have extra 10 or something?
From what?
I don't know. Aid. I have
Uh,
I have Andre and Miki with an extra 10 maximum right now. I have Miki at 23 out of 63 instead of 53.
Oh, you know what? I didn't mark aid on my sheet because I do remember. Yes, he did cast aid. Yeah, 55 out of 100. Uh,
Okay.
how many spell uses do you have me at? I don't know if my sheet saved.
I have you at 4 out of 7. It could be 3 out of 7, but I have 4 right now.
All right, and then hit die. It
3
says
out.
I didn't spend any, but I know yeah, 3 out of 12 or 3 out of 8, right?
Yeah, and then you've
Yeah.
got a -4 to all D20 tests and a -10 to your speed, and I feel bad about that, but it is what happened. Oh. So, all right, we've got all our stats. Miki, you're up first.
All right. Miki is going to start off big because she feels like she's about to go down. And she will cast Phantasmal Force. I can't win that since that's an area.
Uh, no, it's
It's a cube, so yeah. It's 10 foot.
no, no, you're targeting a person. You
Oh,
craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of a creature that you can see. The target must make an intelligence save. On a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, la la la, that is no larger than a 10-foot cube that is perceivable only to the target. So it has one target phantasmal force.
gotcha. Okay. That's great. Okay, cool. So I am going to twin spell that um and create an image of the bluish purple misty dragon coming out from under the ground and his head just poking out and just uh, breathing spectral fire at them.
Is that 2 sorcery points?
Yes, for a
Okay.
second level spell. I'm
Uh,
using a pact magic.
all right, DC what?
DC 16 int.
Oh my God. These things have a +0 to int, but I rolled a nat 20 and a 17 on the dice.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
They've had,
Damn it. Oh, I was really hoping they would get really scared of it. Fuck. Okay. Cool. On a failed save. What happens if they do save? This is a long paragraph.
nothing happens if they save.
Damn it. Fuck me. Okay. There goes my gambit. Okay.
That could have been like an encounter ending action right there. You could have saved everybody's ass right there with that. But
Damn it.
they saved.
And both of them did, so I can't silvery barbs both. All right.
You could silvery barbs one.
Yeah, I'll silvery barbs the north the one. Actually, no, the east one.
The north, the northernmost. Okay, who you're gonna give advantage to?
Let's give it to Celeste.
He needs it. All right. I'm rolling. I'm rolling for the northernmost one.
Hmm.
Okay, that came out of nat 1.
Yes.
So what exactly are you making it see?
So yes, I'm making it see that silvery blue thought eater dragon that was with Entrance that we were chasing down, and
Hmm.
its head just erupts from the ground, breathing fire, uh, saying, "Do not harm my guests."
Okay. Uh, it's the only one that sees that, or
Yeah.
all of the kobolds inside of it are the only people that see it. And you would you like to add any spell casting flavor before I add a reaction to that?
Yeah, so like Miki herself, uh, with magic erupting from her hands and just kind of very subtly, just like some blue, actually not blue, like some autumn leaves wisps, just slowly move into that area and uh, create that like a sort of reaction, and that is only seen by the actual illusion is only seen by that guy, but the others just see just a few just swirling leaves.
Okay, and this is a creature that you can see based on where you're standing. I don't think that you could see it.
Oh, I didn't know where I was, so I
You're
would have
right
moved to
here.
see. Gotcha.
So
So,
you want to move here and see it. That's like
mm,
2 spaces, and then from there you can decide where you want to move.
uh, From there, I guess just put me one space northeast to hide in that corner.
Okay. Everybody's all in one little room. All right. So, that thing sees that. Um, the target can use its action to examine the phantasm, if it wants to. I'm gonna roll for myself to see if it's gonna investigate it on this turn. Okay, it's a nat 20, so it is definitely gonna investigate it on this turn. I like to make illusions have a lot of power, but in this case, oh yeah, and I gotta add some flavor to it reacting to it. But it is gonna examine it on its turn. And that's a 16 intelligence check. So you're 17 or 16?
It was 16.
Oh God. Okay, so here's what happens. So Miki steps into the open doorway and she sends those leaves swirling around it. The silvery dragon comes up out of the ground, and the kobolds inside of that mech, you can all hear them just praise the dragon, praise the dragon. And then the dragon opens up its mouth and says, do not hurt my friends. And the kobolds start grabbing each other and shaking each other, like shaking each other by the shoulders, going, "It talked to us! It talked to us! It finally talked to us! Oh!" And then one of them is like, "Wait a second," and leans forward to stare at the dragon, and it looks back at the other ones and it goes, "That's an illusion." And the other ones inside of the mech are like, "No, no, the dragon talked to us." And the other ones, the one that saw it was an illusion is like, "That dragon hasn't spoken to us or the blues for decades. Why would it speak to us now, and why would it come up out of the floor?" And the other ones are like, "Yeah, yeah, they're wizards." And unfortunately, they detect that it is an illusion. But I will say that that will be their turn. So they've lost a turn uh fucking around with that phantasmal force spell. The other one is gonna fuck with you guys. Um hmm. Da, 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 da.
Oh wait, can I use my bonus action real quick?
Uh-huh.
Can I just bonus action face step diagonally 30 feet to hide behind that pillar? Or no, it's not a pillar. It's gym equipment. Can they see over the gym equipment or the wreck stuff?
Uh you're somewhat hidden. You're not officially hidden yet, but you're gonna be happy that you did that in about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So you as you go over there, Miki, you see that there are two kobolds just standing around watching this happening. And they're kind of invested in it. One of them one of them is just kind of like sees you teleport and sees all the magic happening and the leaves swirling and is just like, and the other one is kind of contemplating what you did and what's happening. Um, and you hear it say, you hear the contemplaty one say in common, "Wow."
Another mill now.
Uh,
I just put my finger to my lips, just like shh.
it's like, I take offense at that. It
2 fingers.
what did I want to write down? Oh, that you used
Face step.
one phase step. Okay, so the other mech is going to walk up to the store that you guys are in to the front door and is gonna spray a cone of flame in there. Now, let's be really specific so we can see just how horrible or not horrible it is. Um, Theoretically, it could use squeezing rules to go in there, though, to get a better angle. Let's see. 15-foot cone.
It feels great being on the other end of this.
15-foot cone. It's got your familiar, although, we could say that your familiar would be up on the ceiling, but at the same time, it would, all right. It's gonna stick its arm in there to get a better angle. We'll use some squeezing rules. And so who will be in this cone? Sarah, four of the zombies. Is that it? Wait a second. Well, I guess we'll get Celeste. All right. Celeste, Sarah, and two of the zombies get the 15-foot cone of flamethrower. So Dex saves.
You got it.
The zombies fail.
All of them?
The two zombies that were targeted fail.
Wow. They should have tried harder.
Yeah, zombies are known for being really good at dex save.
Oh God, Celeste.
What does Celeste get?
2.
Okay.
With advantage?
Did you roll with the advantage from the silvery barbs?
Ryan, you're muted.
Thank you. No. The first one it rolled 2d20, but it wasn't advantage. It just added two of them to the die, and I couldn't see what they were. So let's see. 4.
Okay.
Doubled your chances.
Yeah.
Oh, can I use inspiration?
What'd you get, Sarah? You failed?
I definitely failed.
Okay, yeah, you can use your inspiration if you have it.
All right, sure.
Celeste, you take 18 fire damage.
Okay.
Okay, I'd 18.
Did you save this time?
I got an 18, so I guess I saved.
All right, so you take 9 fire damage.
Sweet.
So I've got you at 35 and Celeste at 37. And the zombies okay. We got 8 fucking zombies, guys. All right. Dacian gets hit and takes 18. These zombies are really strong though. And Astrid gets hit and takes 18. She's a little bit less strong. Okay, so that mech steps up and blasts its flamethrower into the room. And it's gonna do something else. This is interesting. Huh. Interesting. Okay. It turns and shoves its other arm into the room and the mechanical hand uh reaches out, and it's just got three cast iron fingers, but the one finger goes kirk, 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 and points at the ground in between uh Celeste, Sarah, and Andre. And a ring of fire bursts up out of the ground. Uh, Basically a circular wall of fire. And the three of you will need to make a dex save as well.
-2.
Who's that again? Me? No.
That's you, Sarah.
Oh, it is okay.
17.
I can't see my roll.
Someone shout out a roll.
14.
Thank you.
Okay, two of you passed. Um, the one who failed, so that's Celeste. Celeste, you take 12 fire damage, going to 25. Andre, you take 6, going to 19, and Sarah takes 6, going to 29. The let's see. The circular barrier of fire continues to exist. It is enveloping you all like a mini wall of fire spell. And also it is opaque, so you cannot see out of it. And yeah, the walls start burning in the shop. The items that are on the shelves start to go up in flames. And yeah. With that, the creature, the mech, it went, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It backs up one spot. And it would be here, and you would be there. So you have anything with reach for opportunity attack?
Nope.
All right. So it steps back one space and 5 feet. And that is that. Andre, you're up. You're standing in a wall of fire.
I think Okay, I think I need to make a decision, and I think I need to roll for it.
God damn it.
I think Andre is very kind of racked with guilt ever since he opened the door opened and he saw a cowering family.
Mhm.
And now that their store is on fire, he wants to help them as well as find a way out of this situation. So either he would do what I was thinking of doing before, which was setting up the protector cannon thing, which gives us all more temp HP every turn, or I can cast Create Water. So I'm gonna say that even I do the Create Water to try and put out this fire, and odd, I'm gonna do the Protector Cannon to try and keep us alive.
I
Uh,
respect the commitment to the
Mhm.
character so much.
that's even. I think. All right, I'm gonna cast Create Water. Hopefully that puts out some of the fire. I don't even know if
That
it would.
that's level 3,
I don't have level 3. I
level 2.
Yeah, level 2. I already used all my level 3s, so
Uh, okay, you cast that. Give me a description of you using Create Water to put out the wall of fire that is up in you three.
I think kind of as the fire started to create the smoke and he started coughing, he kind of just lets out a guttural cough before saying, "How dare you infringe upon this family?" And then he's gonna clap his hands and like throw up some dust from his pouch, and it's gonna kind of become like a little cloud indoors that's eventually gonna start raining within the next 6 seconds. That doesn't sound like eventually, I guess.
And then the rain starts to fall on the wall of fire, and you all get completely drenched. The blackened wood that's in the store that's been burning is now blackened and twisted and covered in fire. And in short order, this circular wall of fire that was exploding around the three of you is put out by the rain. And the rain continues to fall on you for a few more seconds. Uh, yeah. Oh, it falls in a 30-foot cube. So the whole store and out into the recreation area, it is raining. And the kobolds inside the mechs are very confused as this rain falls from the sky. And a couple from the sky, from the ceiling, and a couple of the people inside the mech are like, "What? What is this?" But it's in Draconic. However, in Common, the one over near you, Miki, says, "Wow."
God damn it.
It's just Owen Wilson.
Wow.
Wow.
Uh, anything else, Andre? Movement or anything like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Are all the gray things at the bottom zombies?
Yeah, zombies, skeleton.
Okay, so the like family isn't portrayed by characters in here, like minis.
These three red kobolds are the family.
Are those three?
Oh.
So this is the family room, and this is the store.
Oh, I
Okay,
thought the kobolds I was near was the family. Oh, okay.
These two are just kind of randomly watching what's happening with the mechs near you in the recreation room. The family are still cowering and screaming and stuff up against the wall of their little house room that you came into.
okay. Uh, I can't cast another spell, I don't think. There's nothing I have as a bonus action. No. So, I think, or at least nothing cantrip wise, sorry. I think that I'm just going to use. No, I don't think Andre would know about that. Miki doesn't tell him, or at least I don't think Miki said anything. So I think I'm just gonna stay here. That's it. Nothing, no bonus action to take.
Tell
All
him
right.
what?
Oh, actually, about the guy speaking common out there. I'll cast Healing Word.
No,
On.
no, 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 no two-leveled spells.
You're right. You're right. That's the whole reason I was just thinking I can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's end of turn.
Uh, Miki, roll on the wild magic table.
Oh, fuck me.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
What's going on?
That's a 75. Let's see if I like that outcome.
There we go.
It's pretty useless.
Is it the feathers again?
It's me glowing.
She glows.
Miki,
Do
you're
I
Bright,
want that?
absolutely glowing.
bright light in a 30-foot radius. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn. Miki starts glowing over there by the giant barbell that's on the two holders, and the kobold that said "Wow" says in common, "Oh my gods!" And yeah, Miki is glowing
It's
brightly.
Is this like a Mean Girls Cobalt?
I don't know. First it was Nilmao, then it was Owen Wilson, now it's Mean Girls. So we'll figure out who this kobold is eventually.
Wow.
They just spent
Wow.
they
We're
just
gonna
spent
go
too much
talk
time
to
at the
him.
movie store.
Yeah. We're gonna go talk to him and he's gonna go, me.
Oh my God. All right, so Miki is glowing like a torch, and the rain is finishes dropping, and it's Darius's turn. Darius, old school, bonus action, Shadow Blade. Darius is like, Darius looks at you all and says, eh. My health may be low, I may be wounded, but I know how to fight. And he upcasts level 3 Shadow Blade, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. He gets behind the flaming fire mech out there, and he starts wailing away. And he asks the DM, DM, is this area dimly lit? And so that I have advantage? And the DM says, I don't know, are you within 30 feet of Alex? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you're just at the edge of Miki's light sphere. So I would say that you are still dimly lit. And Dias is like, ah, that means I have advantage. And he starts wailing away with his level 3 Shadow Blade. Go Dias. Um, let's see. Okay. Oh, I gotta check one more thing before I start rolling these dice. Uh, Deus Equis, you are here to save the day. All right, all right. Let's fucking roll on these guys. All right, Deus. That's a miss. He's got advantage and he misses. Uh, he's got extra attack as a blade singer. So he goes again. That is a hit. Psychic damage from the blade singer. Uh, 19 damage, psychic damage on the back of the flaming mech. He says, I just wish I was in Blade Song. That would be even better. And that's his turn. Go him. He's out there ready to die. Sarah, it is your turn. You are here. The fire on you has been put out. There are two massive deadly mechs right there. All your zombies are back here. What are you up to?
Um, Sarah's like, Darius, you don't have to kill yourself for us just because you want to leave the party. Uh, you can just run away if you feel scared. Uh,
Okay,
and
no more Shadow Blade help.
okay, no, actually,
I'm leaving. Thank you for the permission.
you know what? Whatever. I cast summon greater demon.
Oh,
I'm gonna do my big one first.
is it a Balgura?
It's a Balgura.
Yeah. Hope these guys aren't immune to non-magical damage. Where do you want? Where do you want to put the Balgura?
Let's just put it right in between the two of them.
Boom!
Perfect.
Giant Balgura arrives. Let me get my Balgura stats. Balgura. Barl Balgura. And I'm gonna roll initiative for it. AC 15, HP 68. Terrible initiative. Roll. It's got all right dex. So similar initiative to you. All right. Valgura. All right. You cast a what is that? Level 4, level 3?
Or
Cast a summon greater demon, and you are concentrating on it, and that's your action. Would you like to describe things?
I'll try my best. Sarah, um, sort of clay-like terracotta robe, shifting her skeletal features click and shake. Her eyes sort of dim and flicker before glowing brightly. She, I don't know, who died recently? Uh, she quickly like hurtles over the teller toilet keeper kobold and just like pulls on some open wounds on this person that hasn't been sealed over by obsidian and quickly draws out a little summoning circle to protect herself. Uh, and from the depths of hell, this creature arises with obsidian bindings, keeping it in place, wrapped around it.
All right. You use your action to summon that thing and movement, bonus action, and like that.
Bonus action. All of you, kill the kobolds and the mechs. Destroy the mechanisms. Do it. I command my zombies to kill.
Okay, they just heard kill the
I
kobolds
said kill the
and the
kobolds in
mechs.
the mechanism.
Oh,
In the
in the
mechanism.
mechs. Oh,
Yes.
okay, because they were about to go and kill the family.
I know that's not what you would do.
Kill the kobolds in the mechs.
Kill the kobolds in the mechs.
That's what you tell them.
Yes.
All right, I'm about to act that out. Anything else for yourself? Any movement or anything?
I can't believe your monkey's pawing my commands. My I'm gonna stay still because my summoning circle is where I am. And so the Bulgura can't go there.
All right.
Um,
All right, we're gonna get hot and crazy with these zombies. All right. Amelie steps up next to Fartface McGee and swings her warhammer. She hits. Uh, she's got a wimpy warhammer though. She does 5 damage. Um, oh wow. Okay. Whatever. She does 5 damage with her warhammer. Dacian. Um, she decides to be more crafty as a zombie can be. She shoots with necrotic energy at that particular one. Um, and that's a hit. And it's 5 necrotic damage to the mech. And then she goes into the kobold house, and the people scream even more as a zombie gnome comes into their house, and they're just like, and little kobolds are in Draconic saying "mommy, mommy," and then Pont Noir uh, beefs out and starts to surround the big thing. And she rolls. Where'd you go, dice? She rolls a nat one. And then Kingfisher also shoots his psychic crossbow at the thing and crits. Critical hit from Kingfisher. Huh. 13 psychic damage from Kingfisher's psychic crossbow. Uh, duh, 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 duh. Duh, 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 duh. The kobolds inside of this mech start screaming as all these undead creatures are ripping into them and psychic damage is taking hold of their minds. Kingfisher also steps into the kobold house and the kobold family starts screaming in fear. Astrid steps up and attacks the southernmost mech and misses. Entrance. Um, what does Entrance want to do with all of his choices? Does he want to be that stupid? Sure. Entrance looks over at you, Sarah, and gives you a zombie wink. Just uh uh
Do
uh,
right by me, boy.
and Entrance Entrance casts a spell. Uh Entrance decides to cast a Entrance decides to cast an image of a large drake over uh there on the battlefield. Um and it's just a visual image, so it might be more convincing if it had some sound behind it. Uh but this very convincing image of of a large drake appears over there on the battlefield. Entrance is just like, ah! And then blue light shoots out of his hands, and this blue drake appears over there, and it's silent. And Entrance kind of looks at the other party members and is like, ah! And and then he tries to go in the other room too, uh, and makes it there. Uh, the zombie kobold paymaster comes out and just sort of runs into the Balgura. He's only got a scimitar. The zombie skeleton king, he goes out and he's only got a scimitar, so he just stands there. Um, and suboptimal kobold zombies. And finally, it's Celeste's turn.
Sure. I will step out to the doorway. So that 10-foot movement.
Okay.
Um, to the far, can I see the far? Actually, no, this one right here that we've been attacking, or that everybody's been attacking. On the south mech. Um, I need it to make a wisdom save.
Okay,
I
what is
am doing
that?
diabolic ultimatum.
Ooh, tell us what that will do. Oh, it rolled
Yeah,
something high though.
then it succeeds. My roll is not, my save is not high.
Where did you go, mech stats? Does it have wisdom? I mean, it's got a little bit. It's a 17, unfortunately.
Yeah, okay. Well,
Tell us what it would have done.
it would have had to make a choice, so my flavor would have depended on the choice it makes. Choose a creature you can see within 60 feet. Make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is charmed or frightened by me. Target's choice for up to a minute. It could repeat the saving throws at the end of each of its turns.
Uh, fucking, uh, fuck it. Darius casts Silvery Barbs, um, and gives you the advantage. And so this thing has to reroll.
It only has to beat a 14, so.
It's a 4. It failed.
Whee! So it
Tell me what
chooses.
effect. Oh, it
It
chooses between
chooses charmed or frightened.
charmed by you or frightened by you.
Yes.
Charmed.
Charmed, then it sees Celeste as she walks out. I guess the kobolds all is one entity for this. See Celeste walk out of the. Everybody else sees her dragging her sword. I mean, her feet already sound heavy, but it's just like they're made of lead. She's dragging her heels, but she's got a exhausted expression on her face, but she's here to do business. As she steps out the doorway, and the kobolds, as they see Celeste walk out, they see her white hair splattered with blood flowing back beautifully, her bright draconic blue eyes, just so beautiful, so stunning, as she stands there, this beautiful warrior woman.
Isn't she lovely? Starts playing.
Yeah. Hello, is it me you're looking for? She walks out, and they are charmed for 1 minute or until they succeed their saving throw. And I will, that's 10 foot. I'll move up another 5 foot just to get into melee with it.
Right. So yeah, that creature, that mech is charmed by you, so it cannot take any harmful actions against you.
Mhm.
And it thinks you're pretty dope. All the kobolds inside of the mech, and by the way, there are more kobolds in these mechs than the other ones that were driven by 3. There's 5 in each of these. All the kobolds in this mech are like,
Ah, did you see her? Do you see her? Wow. She's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Look at
Oh,
her. Oh, she looks so weak, but she's just so strong.
I
Oh,
will also,
what a
the
hero.
the wording of it is it can make the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. It doesn't say anything about making it if other people attack or even if I attack.
yep,
Okay,
Oh,
just want to.
Yeah.
Cool,
that's what it says.
awesome. I will also shield of faith myself. So
Okay.
flicks her hair back, and the blood that flicks off stops midair and starts shimmering radiance, and that is a shield of faith on her.
You take 5 damage from casting that.
Yep,
All right,
20.
going to 20.
Yep, but AC goes
Uh,
up to 18.
Guys, I
yeah.
don't think anything is going to go wrong in this fight. I think we're going to win
Mm-hmm.
perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
mean,
jinx, jinx, jinx.
you do have a lot of allies here.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. You guys are good. So let's see. So that's Celeth. We'll go back to the top for Miki, but before Miki, who's gonna do like an environmental turn? Environmental turn. When that image of the Drake appears, the one that was talking in common is like, you guys know magic. And the other one next to it says some other stuff in Draconic. The other one that's speaking in Draconic is much more animated about everything and is like jumping up and down, whereas the one speaking Common is kind of like playing it cool, but mildly impressed, and keep saying things like "Wow," and the Balgura appears, and all the kobolds inside all of the mechs start yelling and chattering and stuff. But they really get fixated on that image of that dragon. Let me roll something. Uh, but they're not that impressed. Yeah, I rolled for just how fixated the northern mech would be on that image, and they're not that fixated, but it might distract them a little bit. All right, Miki, it's your turn.
Mm.
Hiding behind this workout equipment.
Yeah. Miki is going to pull her head out from behind the dumbbells, or not dumbbells, but the lift press
Mhm.
thing. I work out. You can tell.
Yeah, me too.
uh, and she's going to bonus action cast Hex on North Dude.
Okay.
I'll give him disadvantage on intelligence.
Okay.
Um, and for my main action, I will combo with zombie entrance and minor illusion, uh, emanating from the Drake, copying exactly the same roars and sounds as the Thought Dragon had whenever we fought it.
Oh, yeah, that's what Entrance was trying to tell you. That's good. Yeah, good combo. So the Drake starts going and the kobolds recognize the fierce roar of a screaming dragon. Um so bonus action Hex, action minor illusion,
Hmm.
and you stay behind the workout equipment.
Yeah, I'll say right back there.
And let's see, the two kobolds that are watching you, the one that speaks common says, "That's a real dragon." And the one that speaks Draconic also seems convinced. And it's the turns of the mechs. So the northern mech is hexed on intelligence checks, makes an investigation check on the roaring image. And that is a failure. It thinks that's a real dragon. The mech to the north spends its turn attempting to bow to the dragon. The kobolds inside of it are like,
Now, turn that crank to make it bow. Come on, we need to impress it. Pull that. Let's go.
and the mech is like trying to bow to the Drake. And so it wastes its turn doing that for 6 seconds. The other mech, however, definitely charmed by Celeste, definitely surrounded by zombies, definitely already used its flamethrower and stuff. I guess I'll do a recharge roll. Ooh, what does that mean? Nothing? Or does it mean what I think it means? Ah, yes. Very good. Okay. All right, how are we gonna spin this situation? Yeah. All right. Um so uh so the mech points at the ground under these three zombies' feet, and a wall of fire erupts from under those three zombies' feet, and they all make dex saves.
Is my rain cloud still going?
No, that's an instantaneous effect.
Oh, okay.
So they all fail, and they all take only 10 fire damage. Uh, let's see here. So Amelie, Pont Noir, and Astrid. Astrid looks the most hurt from this as fire explodes under the feet of the zombies and stays blasting there. Um, all right. And then what is Darius? What is Darius wearing? He's holding the Shadow Blade. He's wearing studded leather. All right. Let's see. Where are you? Darius yells out, I think I will call these mechs fire starters. It is a fire starter. And the mech turns around and points at Darius's stylish metal earring. And the earring heats up in Darius's ear. And he takes 12 fire damage as his earring just bursts in flame all over his ear. He's down to 2 hit points. And that was the second mech. So the second mech made that firewall come up, and then it did that to Darius, and then interesting. All right. Darius claws at his ear, trying to remove the earring. And fails. It's burning too hot, it's hurting his fingers, it's clinging to his ear, and it's really distracting for Darius. Poor guy. He says to you all, what kind of trouble have you gotten me into? As he nears death by earring. And let's see, that's the second mech. All right, so Andre, it's your turn.
I think Andre hearing Dias kind of yelling would run towards the doorway behind Celeste so that Andre can get visual on him.
Okay.
And once I can see him, I'll cast Healing Word on him at second level.
All right.
And let's see, 2d4 plus 3. He heals 6 health points. We're doing our best, Dias.
6 total, eh?
Yep.
Dice is like, maybe one of you isn't evil. I don't know.
And then I'm going to create my Eldritch Cannon. Ah, yeah. That's my action and bonus action. And that's it.
Where do you want to put it? In your hand?
In my hand. Um, as opposed to the usual thing where I would kind of slap a box and attach it to the barrel, This time I don't smack it directly underneath the barrel. Instead, I kind of turn it around and I slap it onto the stock and then turn it around again. And that's it. I can't use it yet.
And this is the protector,
Yeah, I'm creating the Protector Eldritch Cannon.
and it's on your hand, and you can use it. It's on your stick, and you can use it as a bonus action.
Yep.
What does that one do?
Uh, every creature that I choose within 10 feet of the turret gains 1d8 plus 4 temporary hit points.
Right.
Yeah, getting the Twilight Cleric vibes.
That'll buff up all these zombies, and maybe
Oh,
Darius
wow.
won't die with that, because I can do
Yeah.
that every turn then.
And you stay there?
Yeah, I'll stay there.
All right.
Wait, yeah, no, I think I know what's coming, but I think Andre's distracted right now. I stay there.
All right. I don't know what's coming, so but speaking of not knowing what's coming, I will take one luck check from one of you.
It should be calm.
No, 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 no! Don't put that evil was on me yesterday, not today.
Okay, okay.
Would you like to do it, Miki? Well, it could have been worse.
It could have been.
All right, everything
Oh,
can
you're muted.
It's inspiration.
I ran to the bathroom. Can I font of magic that?
Luck check?
Yes. Or well, what's
In-
my thing that lets me reroll?
Tides of Chaos?
Oh, I already used it. Fuck. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's just a luck check.
Yeah.
All right. Fucking okay, it's Darius's turn. Darius has disadvantage on his attacks because his earring is burning and he wasn't able to take it off. Let me just
But is he still in dim light?
that's a question, you know. That's a question.
Is he flanking?
He's definitely flanking. He's definitely flanking. So I guess it'll be a flat roll. Uh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. So flat roll attacking on the mech. That's a miss. Follow up. That's a hit. Here we go. 3d8. 20 damage from the Shadow Blade. Ripping through the back of the mech, doing psychic damage to it. One of the kobolds inside screams as its Achilles tendon is sliced. And it crumples in horrible pain. And Darius says, "This is for my earring!" And he stays there. Sarah, it's your turn.
Did the Balgora not go?
It might actually need to take 2 turns because it's next after you.
Oh,
So I'll take its turn. All right, Balgura on the northern one, and this is taking place before the bowing happened.
great.
Hit and miss and miss. 12 damage from the Balgura bite. It misses with both of its fists. The mech to the north takes the first damage it's taken all battle as it continues to try to kowtow to the creature. The Balgura will take its turn after yours.
Okay.
After yours.
Solid. I'm going to let's see. Part of my brain says
There's all your zombies. These three are in a wall of fire.
I have too many damn allies.
Your zombies. Well, don't worry, I control all your allies.
No, I mean I want to cast an AoE. And thank you for controlling them. You're very kind. Okay. Could I potentially be tricky and try and magic missile the earring off of Darius?
Uh, if you miss, it will hit him.
Now, would I have to roll an attack for magic missile in that case?
The magic missile never misses its target, but I believe it says in the spell description that it's a creature. So we would be doing a little fun fest. So you'd have to make a good roll to hit. And
All
if
right,
it's going to hit Darius because magic missile never misses.
that is fair. If I hit Darius, he'll kill me. He'll he'll throw his shadow blade at me, and it'll be great. My other question is there any way for me to position a shatter without hitting any of my allies?
A shatter that hits both of the mechs?
Just that doesn't hit my allies.
Well, yeah, you could hit one. You could hit either one of the mechs with one shatter without hitting any allies.
Great. Then I will hit the one closer to me to the south.
Yar. All right, con save.
And that's going to be second level, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wait, of course it is. It's a shatter.
Okay, it fails.
Great. It also had disadvantage because it's a construct, but
Oh, it fails. It fails even more.
it super fails.
Now it's a nat one.
Holy shit. Okay, 20. Um,
Hey, pretty
more
good
than I
run.
thought. Yeah.
For the southernmost mech. Okay, it's looking pretty fucked up at this point. Some pieces of it fly off. One of the flaming cylinders, arms things, sort of clatters to the ground, kind of hanging to one of the arms by the thread. Some pieces of metal come up. One of the kobolds inside's head just like explodes. And the other four are like,
Ah, Charlie, no!
and they're pretty scared, and their mech is being destroyed, but it still has plenty of chutzpah left.
All right. Uh, bright light flash of lightning. Um, Zombies, get out of the fire. Uh, and continue murdering the one to the south.
Yes, continue murdering the one to the south. Your zombies are like, oh, that means the family in the house because they're the furthest south.
I said continue.
I'm just kidding.
I know.
All right. All right, all right. Let's see. Amelie standing in the fire. She steps out of the fire, goes over here, and tries to hit it. And it's a crit. Too bad
Ooh,
her damage is so low, but it'll be something.
that's
Okay, it's 7 damage from her Warhammer on this mech's exterior. Mech not looking so good. Dacian, she's hiding in that other room. Let's see. Yeah, okay. She just gets there. Shoots necrotic shite. It's another crit.
Oh my gosh.
A necrotic crit. For 9 damage. Uh-huh. Okay. Dacian just steps back a couple feet. Pun Noir steps out of the fire and north of Darius and attacks. It's a hit. It's 11 damage from Point Noir. This creature is looking fucked up. I just want to point out that all the damage that's happening from all of these zombies, it's really coming from Eve's character. So Eve is delivering like 100 damage a round or some crazy shit like that. And all right, so that was Point Noir. Kingfisher comes out, takes a shot with his psychic crossbow. Uh, that is a hit. Another 9 psychic damage. It kills another one of the drivers. There are only 3 left alive in there, and half of one of the mech's legs falls off. The thing is falling apart. Uh, all right, that was Kingfisher. He'll step back. Uh, Astrid, the last one in the
I
fire.
can't believe I have more. It's okay if you take away my zombies after this.
Astrid, got plenty of zombies. Astrid goes to hit, misses. Zombie on trance. He stays hanging out, concentrating on his image spell. He interprets your command to keep killing them as keep distracting them with an image. The Kobold Paymaster, uh, I feel like there's only 2 things that these things could do, right? One is walk through the image and ruin the image, or walk through the fire and get hurt.
Mhm.
Or just stand still and do nothing. So I'm gonna roll a D3 for each of those things. And I think the 3 is what you want most, the 1 is what you want least.
Isn't it spell as written? It's a mental command and they move where you want them to.
No. You give them a command as a bonus action, and then they follow it.
This
This
is
Necrom is animate dead.
yeah.
Yeah, you use your bonus action to tell them something, and that's why I keep being monkey's paw about what she's saying, because she said keep killing them. So it's not a mental command, it's a verbal bonus action command. So anyway, the 3 was what you wanted. So the second one is a 3. So it was like 1 was ruin the image, 2 was walk through the fire, and 3 was stand still. So the Skeleton King walks through the fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, and takes fire damage while the other one stands still. Um, did you look it up, Com?
Yeah.
You
On
the
each of your
ruling?
you take a bonus action to mentally command any creature you made with this spell if the creature is within 60 feet of you. If you control multiple creatures, you can command any of them at the same time, issuing the same command to each one. You decide what action the creature will take and where it will move on its next turn.
Yeah,
Or you
so
can issue a general command.
yeah, she made her command, which was keep killing them. So that was her bonus action, right?
Yeah,
It
and
says
you decide what action the creature will take and where it will move on its next turn as the command.
mm-hmm. But she didn't do that. She didn't issue 6 separate actions. She said kill the thing. So that's what's happening right now. Right?
Roll it however you like. You're the DM.
Yeah. I mean, I play a necromancer every Saturday, and the DM runs my characters, not me. I just to give them a bonus action and tell them what to do, and then the DM does that. So the one of them walks into the fire and takes some damage. the king, the skeleton king, takes some fire damage, and the paymaster stays still. Um, uh, yeah, I don't understand. Like, you want me to say like, okay, Eve, you decide what the kobold paymaster does now?
I was just reading the rules. If if you run it however you like.
If you want me to do something different, you got to tell me what the thing is that you want me to do differently.
No, it's not my character. I was just trying to help out fellow players.
Right. So as a bonus action on her turn, she can say, you do this, you do that, and then they do those things if they can. So this creature is stuck behind this demon, and it can either walk through a fire or walk through an image or stand there doing nothing. That's all it can do. It's holding a scimitar. It doesn't have a ranged weapon. So is
I'm
there an
fine.
optimal thing that you want it to do?
I'm fine with you just making decisions if you want to. I like that ruling. I'm fine with that.
Oh, if anybody thinks I'm being unfair, you tell me. I mean, what would that thing do that would be better?
No, that's not my character or anything like that. I just was reading the spell. That's all.
All right. So that's all of them. Seleth, it's your turn.
Sure. I am going to move past over to Darius, and I will use my action to cast Cure Wounds, first level.
You're gonna walk into that wall of fire.
Uh, um, okay, then no, I will not do that. I don't really know if I really can move right now. Well, then I will use my action to attack. Let's say to do. Is that minus? I have a +3 to hit. I'm gonna attack the one I have charmed.
All right.
13. I'm guessing that misses.
Yeah.
And then less. And that is my turn.
You don't have extra attack?
That was both attacks. That was a 13 and a 12.
All right. Um, okay. Let me get a luck check, please.
Everyone okay if I roll it?
Yeah, go for it.
ahead.
All right. That's another 3.
If we get triple threes, something good happens.
Yeah, only 3 of us die then.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
It's like a slot machine. Just triple threes.
Jackpot.
All right. Let's see. Well, you got the luck check. I think everything else is pretty much staying the same. So, Miki, it's your turn.
All right. I forgot. Did Lean To die in that first flamethrower attack?
No, he's right there.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Second question. Can I, with Pact of the Chain, uh, cast range spells from him? If not, that's okay. I don't know the ruling. I see with regular familiars is
Witches do that, but I don't.
witches do that. Gotcha. That's my confusion.
Yeah. It's not impact of the chain.
Gotcha. Okay. There's my confusion. Okay, then never mind that idea. I mean, I guess I could still. Yeah, I'm going to bonus action command lean to attack southern mech. with its what's its attack? With its sting attack. But for my main action, I'm going to just. Do I get the feeling that if I stop minor illusion, that it would be harmful to us?
You can roll insight.
All right, I will do that. That's my insight.
But so the way that attacking with your familiar works with Porlock is when you take the attack action, you can forgo one of your own attacks to allow your familiar to make one attack of its own with its reaction. So you are using your action to
Oh, okay.
attack from your familiar.
Gotcha. Okay. No, okay then. Know everything I'll lean to then. And that was a 7 insight. So
What's that?
I got a 7 insight. So do I
Okay,
get
yeah,
the
you
feeling?
don't know.
I don't know. Okay. Uh, Hex is on the top one, but he's genuflecting. Bottom one is almost. It's really hurt, so maybe almost dead. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna peer out, and I'm going to just toss. There's lots of spell descriptions that I need to read. So many options. Okay, I can't transfer that. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to toss a second level chromatic orb at south one with let's go with thunder damage.
Uh,
Or lightning, sorry.
okay. So you're gonna peek out over here, get a look at it, and cast Chromatic Orb. Roll to hit.
Yeah. That's a +8.
All right.
There,
Roll damage.
Gotcha. 4d8. All right, 16 damage on it.
Describe its death.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Nice. All right, so yeah, as I peer out, seeing the mass of everything, I still see like a clear line of sight to the mech. So I kind of summon up like a little ball of thunderous lightning energy that kind of sparkles and kind of is like one of those electric balls that like if you touch like the little electricity kind of goes to your hand. But I kind of just go and like toss it, and it hits the mech on like its mech parts, kind of causing a short circuit and kind of frying the innards of the mech.
And the kobolds that are piloting it are electrocuted. The remaining three just and pieces of metal all tilt over and fall over, and the cooked up kobolds fall out. And the first of the two flamethrower mechs is dispatched. And that also is going to be the end of our session because it's 1:17. Uh,
No.
so we're going to have to leave it hanging. And Com said he might not be here next week because of the dishes thing.
Yeah, unconfirmed. Depends on what time it ends.
Fingers crossed it ends early.
Hopefully, we'll see.
If you're
We'll
not
see.
here, do you want us to try to NPC you, or do you want to just
Maybe just save her health and spell slots for if people go down. Well, I say spell slots, her spell uses for some cure wounds if I'm not here.
Have her like hide in the back of the room and then just pop up if somebody's going down.
Santi just picks her up and keeps her hanging from the ceiling.
Just Yoshi tongue, just bloop.
Wow.
That was a really good impression.
Yeah, the original Yoshi sound on the Super is like it sounds like something getting like squished, like or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good
That
one.
was it. Yeah.
That was it.
Before puberty, I used to do a very good Yoshi impression.
Let's see. Okay, who doesn't have inspiration? Or who does have inspiration? One person. All right. So a non-Andre inspiration. Uh, something you liked, the DM did. Something you liked that another player did. Something you liked. And inspo vote, non-Daniel inspo vote. And yeah, I don't like any like tension or anything about the spell. It's just every necromancer I've run, the DM has controlled the thing. I think you got to give all the commands. If you wanted your creatures to do separate things on your turn, you'd be like, you two go over there and do that, and you one go over there and do that. But the DM is gonna move them. The DM has the stats and stuff for the creatures. And in this case, they're all characters that I created. So it makes even more sense. But I guess if anybody wants me to do anything differently, just like tell me what you want the difference to be, and you can chat it to me too, like whatever suggestion it is. Because I want everybody to feel like they're in a fair environment, where shit's happening fairly rather
Like I said, not my spell, not my character. If Eve doesn't have a problem with it, I ain't got no business to have a problem with it.
I think it's also because like the spell's kind of like weirdly worded, because it does
Yeah.
say if you have one creature, you can place it. Basically, you say where it'll move and everything. But if you're issuing a command to multiple creatures, you issue a general command to them. So I
Mhm.
think maybe that's why it's kind of worded in a weird way. But I think it's been working the way that we've been doing it. I think
Yeah.
because Eve has been issuing general
Mhm.
commands basically.
Yeah. Mhm.
But I do think like if it was one creature, it would be the kind of thing where you could tell it exactly what to do. But it's just weirdly written because
Yeah.
it says you decide what action the creature will take and where it will move during its turn, or you can issue a general command. And it's talking about one creature in this sentence, but given the earlier
Yeah.
sentence, it's just kind of I don't know. There could be a whole errata on this spell, but I think we've
Yeah.
been doing it a way that works, so
Yeah.
let's stick with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few minutes ago I was reading it as either you do a general one or you do a specific one. But now that you said that, now I'm like, is it specific but only one specific command? So I'm gonna read about it because I'm sure there's plenty of errata and discussion about it, and I'll read about it. But for now, we're gonna do it that
Yeah.
way. But
Yeah.
the bottom line is I want everybody to feel like they're participating in a fair thing, whether it's your character or not. Like if somebody else was like, why do you keep doing heat rolls? Why does Celeste have exhaustion?
Well,
It's
I'm really glad I charmed it because heat on her metal legs would have been horrific.
Yeah.
well, there's still one left, but
Yeah.
you guys did better than I was afraid was gonna happen.
I I do want to I don't know if I'm just misremembering, but I thought that three of them appeared at the end of
It,
the last
it
session.
was just two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just two. I didn't nerf it.
I was terrified coming into the session. I was like, we're gonna have to handle three of those things.
They're pretty strong. So, like I said, I'm impressed by the current status of the battle. All right, but we'll save some feedback for the check-ins. So, Eve, you're first.
Ah, okay. Um, something I like the DM did. I really loved the silly kobold voices and personalities. The mimicking of the bowing robot was really good, and all the flavor in a combat session is always a nice little additive. Um, as for other players, I appreciate everyone using their healing things on Darius. Uh, I feel like I don't know, I definitely was kind of ignoring him and like worried, but I uh appreciate y'all. Um,
I just want to say that the first players to have Darius, the OG players, they let him die like right away. He
oh,
he died like in one of the first combats that he was in. So
they didn't get to learn his sad backstory.
I think they learned his sad backstory and then they watched him die.
Oh God.
Oh,
Um, but yeah, everybody else has kept him alive, and there's always like a tension with his lawful good type of situation. But yeah, the OG people like never really got to know Darius or hang out with Darius or anything. Sorry to interrupt.
All good. Um, Other standouts. I really liked Andre's uh water produce water spell. I felt like that was turned out to be a really like tactical and useful move, but it was also a very in character uh conscious play, and I always like your respect of the dice in that regard. Um, I also really enjoyed Miki's description of uh God, what was it? You had a good spell, a great spell, Phantasmal Presence.
yeah, my Phantasmal Force that did nothing, and I was very
Yes.
sad about.
But it
It
was a
made one
beautiful.
lose one turn.
It did, but it had the chance of making them both not fight.
Ah,
Yeah, it could have ended the encounter right there.
could have pulled an Espinata. Well, it was a beautiful description.
Mm.
Um, and Celeste, still doing all the support stuff. I think it's cool that you're still finding ways to be powerful and capable, even with your minus a million to everything. And also Celeste for iconically rolling a -3 for a saving throw. Uh,
uh,
something I liked in general.
She needs a nap.
Um,
Celeste needs a nap.
a couple of them.
I like how many crits my zombies rolled. They were really doing well, and I'm really proud of all of them, my little creatures. Inspo, it'll go to, you know what? It's gonna be the dice. I choose dice. Uh, odd for calm, even for Alex.
Calm is odd.
It's
Natural
calm.
one. That doesn't count. It's a natural one.
No, that's not how that works. You're the new player on Wednesday, so you get the inspo.
It can't still be a thing. We have two new players on Thursday. It can't be.
And
At this point, if we had a new player, I'd be shocked. That person would be I feel like we have our own little flavor, and we put a new person in. Oh yeah, D&D with other people. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, the create water spell, definitely not supposed to be able to put out a wall of fire rules as written, but
Yeah.
I thought it was a cool and creative choice that deserved to be rewarded.
Awesome.
And you know, if a wizard casts wall of fire on you, it may not work. We just have to see. All right. We got three people. Three people that haven't gone yet. Com, you're next.
Oh yeah, something I liked that the DM did. I liked the descriptions of the mechs. I liked that they were different than the ones before, or the one we fought before. I want to see what kind of factory that they're putting these things together in. And if they're at war with a blue kobold, why do they need these? How are they losing if they have these? It's an interesting thing to think about. And
Maybe
also, I
it's
like
like kids with a water gun fight, but they're like kobolds, so it's like kids with a fire gun fight.
gunfight, right, right. Yeah, so that's interesting. Also, I like the way the various kobolds reacted, both inside of the mech and the one sitting off on the side, being like, "Wow, wow." I liked their voices and everything. It was enjoyable. And to do something I like that another player did. Uh, both Andre, props with the characterization of Andre. Oh, I don't want all their stuff to be burned. I don't want to be the bad guy here. Uh, do I help them? Do I help us? And I like that water being really helpful because I feel like we probably would have had some people go down without it. So very useful. Sarah also zombies being infinitely useful always. Uh, Having all those extra attacks and taking advantage of action economy is very good. And then Miki, I feel like Miki was still pretty dang solid in this too. With the illusions and of dragons and what, keeping one of them distracted, and then the final killing blow on the other one. I like that electrical description. So inspo vote, it's gonna be hard. It's a hard toss up. Sarah, for Sarah or Miki, I'm gonna give it to Miki for the flavorful descriptions and also being pretty useful, I feel.
Being pretty what?
Pretty useful in the combat with
Oh, yeah.
the magic illusions and
Those zombies
whatnots.
did a lot of fucking damage.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Miki bought the ticket that Entrance was selling and completed the dragon image.
right. Like that's that's pretty dang good.
Yeah, I
That's
think
pretty dang.
did that north one even attack anything at all?
No. And it's got a Balgura standing in front of it.
Yeah, the reason it didn't attack anything is because of
Yeah.
Miki.
Mhm.
So, thank you. You turned a two mech fight into a one mech fight
Mm.
I'm just reminding
twice.
back to where we left off.
So that's my check-in pass.
All right. Daniel, you're next.
Okay. Something I liked that the DM did. I think this encounter is great. The way that you described the kobolds is great. Like, I remember at the end of last session, I was worried because I was feeling like, well, Andre would hate being cast as the bad guy, and now he feels like he's really kind of cornholed into it. But I kind of thought about it more, and I was like, no, it makes sense that they would think he's the bad guy. But I think Andre would still be like, I'm not the bad. I stole from some graves, but like that's not bad, right?
To be clear, you didn't steal from Graves. Miki and Sarah stole from Graves.
I condoned it.
You
But
did stand in the room.
didn't I help? I helped organize the bones in the backpack.
Oh God.
Oh, probably. Okay.
I'd
Yeah.
what do they call it when it's like you drove the car for the bank robbery?
Accomplice.
You're the
Accomplice,
getaway
yeah.
driver.
Clearly an accomplice, yeah. Um, but I think Andre's the kind of guy who he sees the family cowering and he's like, "Hey, calm down, guys. It's all right. We're not bad guys, you know. We just do a little grave robbing, a little thievery. We're the Wreck-It Ralph quote of we're bad guys, but we're not bad guys."
We may be murdering your whole clan, but we're not going to murder you.
Yeah, you know, down with the establishment, not the
What-
establishment workers. Um, but no, yeah, I love the way that you describe the kobolds, and I love kind of the way that this whole dungeon or this whole part of the journey has been. Um, from like the kobolds having these weird kind of inventiveness to them, or they're kind of silly personalities. They're playing off of each other kindness. But yeah, I love that. I think it's really great. I think I've said it before. I feel like I'm an impatient DM. If there's a cool thing, I'm like, here's the cool thing. But I like whenever I get to see others do it, and it's like, hey, here's a little hint of the cool thing that's gonna happen in like 2 or 3 sessions. So I really like that. I really appreciate that. Um, something I liked that another player did. Everyone was great in this combat. And I really liked the one thing I remember was when you summoned the Balgrua, Sarah, and you described kind of going over to the bank teller guy, the who is running the bathroom, and just like quickly finding a place to just slash at and get the blood out. Because I think every time I've used like a spell component, I've just kind of hand waved it away. I don't think about it that much, but I thought that was a super clever kind of like it felt very thematic. It felt very captured the kind of story that we've been playing, that we've been immersing ourselves in. I like that. Um, and non-me inspo vote. Um, I oh no, I don't know who to choose, but I think I'm going to give it to Miki for kind of the minor illusion assist. I think that was pretty big. Uh, I feel like we all did a bunch of save or suck kind of spells, and they didn't suck, so it worked out. Except for one. I mean, it still did something though.
It made one lose one turn, and that is
Yeah,
Yeah.
that can mean a lot, honestly.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. It stopped another flamethrower from going out into that packed room.
Yeah.
No,
That's what I was
no.
thinking was coming when I was like, I think I know it's coming, but Andre's distracted. Because I was like, we are all like just in a row. That's an easy cone, or that's an easy lightning bolt.
I
Yeah.
mean, the first round there was the flamethrower and the wall of fire, so it would have been two flamethrowers and two walls of fire.
Yeah, you haven't even seen their normal attack yet.
Oh, are they gonna do a flamethrower through their chest? Through our chest?
They have like two other things that they do that you haven't even seen yet. There's, but one of them burned Dias's ear off. He's like, there was this stylish earring that I thought it was
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, a loss of a turn is, I mean, think about it. It's so significant that it would
True.
keep Darius from doing an average of 100 damage.
That is true. I don't feel bad about Phantasmal Force anymore.
When you think about the fact that we really probably only got through like 3 rounds in that
Yeah.
session,
True. Yeah.
making the thing sit out for 1 round is a big deal. All right, Daniel, you were checking in, right? Did you do an inspo vote?
Yeah, I voted for Miki,
Okay, so I think
right? I don't remember anymore, but I think I voted for Miki.
I don't remember anything. I think Alex is the last one to check out, right? Before
Right.
the DM. Okay.
Mm.
Bring
Yeah,
it.
I liked all the differences with these kobolds. Like with the two spectator kobolds, I I get like I still get the mean girl energy from like the common talker, but like I feel like the one that's speaking draconic is just like her like more excitable preppy friend now. like this
Yeah.
like this there's like always the sassy like more goth girl, and then like the cheerleader pairing. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from them. uh I like them. I like the cowering family, just cowering and being sad, and I feel
Big
bad for
props to
them.
the cowering family.
Big props to the cowering family living through absolute terror. Um, and yeah, I liked the kobolds reacting to the illusions of the dragon. I I felt like it was like a 50-50 if they liked the dragon or not, because the dragon is purple. So it's like either red or blue like them. I don't know. So I that was a gamble on my end that I was thinking about this whole week. Um, but yeah, I liked Andre doing his rain cloud and saving the shop, the family's livelihoods, and thinking about his action, thinking about all of our actions and the environment and all that. I thought that was really good in character. I liked Sarah being ultimate minion master with zombies and Bulgura and dealing the most damage, and being really creative with all of like the Bulgura summonings and like all that. And I really liked Celeste, even though she's mega nerfed right now. Still putting in the work, still healing people, and all that. So I would say my inspiration would go to Celeste.
We might be getting to the point, Celeste, where we're gonna have to hit you with that ray of frost. You're gonna have to tank it to heal up that exhaustion.
Mm.
It won't even heal up the exhaustion. It might keep me from getting more.
Yeah.
The more exhaustion I get, the more I'm gonna get.
I don't know. Sometimes it's a really hot day, and then you walk into the freezer, and then oh yeah, you put on the coat because it's too cold. Never mind.
We're supposed to get a walk-in freezer at work this year, and I'm
I
so
love.
excited for it. I'm gonna eat my lunch in there. I don't care if it violates health code.
Oh God.
As long as it doesn't break, like the one I have at work, it just continuously breaks.
man.
And all the customers are just like, "Why is it broken?" I'm just like, "Cause they don't like fixing it, and the people they hire is from Houston for whatever stupid reason."
There's like a restaurant supply store, and I would love going to run errands for my dad because I would get to go there. And then there's the big walk-in fridge kind of area, and it's like always like, I don't know, 58 degrees in there. And I'm just, oh, and there's coats and stuff too, because some people get cold, they want to borrow a coat for a bit, but I just love it. It's great.
The
Mm.
Costco fruit section.
Ooh, yeah.
Basically,
Yeah, it's the best. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate the inspo.
We are tied with Kam and Miki, each having two. So, because Kam questioned my use of anime dead, I'm gonna have to vote
Whoa.
Miki. I'm just fucking kidding.
The sass.
I'm gonna roll for it.
No, give it to Miki.
Uh,
Give it to Miki.
even we'll say odd for Kam, and even for Miki.
No, not another natural one. This is a rigged game.
You're the that one
You will
game.
be
This is a rigged
inspired.
game.
that's what I was gonna say. It wasn't just the zombies, but this combat had so many nat ones and nat
It did.
20s.
Mm.
Good.
There were a lot of crits from those zombies. Those are some powerful ass zombies. Calm gets the inspiration, so two of you have inspiration. Hang on to that map of the kobold lair, because you might I just imagine like Alex has a date over to the bedroom and that person sees the map and it's like, what
Oh,
is this?
Explain
It's
to me the elaborate lore.
sorry,
it's
does this
the
say a
circuit
shit
board.
tunnel?
The circuit board I'm trying to
Now
Shit
I'm writing
tunnel.
that in.
The Reddit post that says, "Hey, I went on a date with this guy, and he has a whiteboard that has like a weird map, and it says shit tunnel. Is this a green flag or a red flag?"
You ever see the
It's the shit.
the poop sock? You ever see that
God.
you ever see that post?
No, I'm scared to now.
I think
Is it as bad as
I'm
the
not
poop
gonna
knife?
Google that.
Is it as bad as the poop knife, Cobb?
I think so. Yeah.
Sounds worse. Why does this whiteboard say defiled monarch grave? Um, well, I think I said most of the stuff I was gonna say in between the stuff that y'all were saying, but zombies hella powerful, 8 zombies doing dope things. Orion has no
Oh,
judgment about the poop tunnel.
He's adorable.
He loves the poop tunnel.
Uh,
no judgment in this side.
I got an idea. All right, if all our characters die, we all roll Goliaths, and then our adventuring name, they could be giants.
that's good. That's good. There has to be one halfling giant barbarian.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let's see. Walls of fire, create water. I don't know. I think we covered all the bases. I don't have a big DM thing, except I was pretty worried about you guys when we started, and by killing one of the mechs, I'm a lot less worried about you. But that means now I have to lay it on real mean with the remaining mech. But if the dice tell me that the mech is bamboozled by the Drake, then oh well. Um, just wait till Terulia shows up.
Oh, I need to write that down.
Suddenly, a sword sticks out of one of the heads of the dead kobolds.
Oh no.
This green dragon comes in and is like, "What are you doing to my friends?" All right, y'all. 1 week from today, we'll hope we have calm. We'll end this combat either with y'all dead or the other mech dead. We'll see what the Kobold Peanut Gallery adds in the future. 1 week from today, same chiroptera.
Same kobold time, same kobold channel.
See y'all in the shit tunnel.
See y'all in the shit tunnel.
tunnel.
Secret
Up
tunnel.
shit tunnel
Oh, no.
without a
Shit
paddle.
tunnel.